Serves him right for acting like that.
Could you please be more careful? Brave me, Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Come, people.
It is our
Come
very
see what I have to
existence
offer.
we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
من المحتمل أنه هرب، لا يحتمل أنه سوف يعود. هيا سننصرف من هنا.
I beg of you,
No,
just
you
a
don't
few.
understand.
Points, I have nothing.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
The infidel king would see us all wiped. We must resist. We must push back.
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Anything
They
useful
leave
at the other
horrors in their
merchants.
wake.
That won't happen here.
Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant
No
us
reason to stand
victory.
here.
Want
Leave.
something?
Brave Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
So we've a murderer nearby. It is indeed.
Turn back now.
Has he gone mad? I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. All right, where are you?
Horrible.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Such a shame. All right, where are you?
Who did this?
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Could you spare a few coins?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Ne istiyorsun?
consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Hırsızlık
It
yapmanın
seems
cezası...
a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God,
spare a few
fighting
coins?
for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
There is no reason for doing that.
Stop. Damn
I
fool must
stand
have thought of this
before
here.
you
Tell me why
to
he's
deliver a
doing that.
warning. Should Richard there will be no stopping this.
أنت حثان.
Up next, we must end this. War is
He's not allowed to be here.
Cezası ölümdür.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Who did this?
days indeed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Why would you spare a few
What the
coins?
fool?
Away with the filth! Please, sir, have any money?
like a child.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? What is that man doing? Sick and hungry.
Watching,
No,
waiting.
please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and
لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. لص حقير سأقطع يديك.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Hırsızlar
You are
garajına
not supposed to be here. Leave.
You have learned what I say.
أنت حثالة.
Leave, peasant, or I make you.
Help me. Somebody help me.
Altair, here. Take this.
Go of me.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
Why are
ذلك.
you doing this? What have I done?
Your king and his army of infidels.
You must not trespass here.
يديك جزاء ذلك.
I'll have your head. You'll never get away. Power!
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It is a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake,
He's gone.
in our very existence we are fighting for.
Come! See what I do of her!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
What is it?
Die, thief!
Finest wares in all the land.
What would make someone do something? Like what you see?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake,
Why would
in
anyone
our
do that?
very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Leave now! Leave now!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
I'd leave if I were you. Before I really
Bring
get
forth your writing. Raise them to the pile before me. What is it that you want? Any is a sin. Go and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Your life ends now. Turn back and then...
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
All
ذلك.
I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg you
He just killed someone. بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Infidel!
Anyone can put into parchment. Anyone! Such power,
cannot run forever!
such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is here.
Who saw what happened here?
What happened here?
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness.
We are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Move!
أيها المرتد!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
The one responsible! Die!
Let's go.
Where did he come from? You will not get away from me! You cannot run! Where did he come from?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
You'll never get away. Leave now. A projector.
You have no business here.
Leave now.
People of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
We quietly agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي! Come back here! You can't escape!
O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyin. Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
Where is the one responsible?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity.
God Almighty. Who saw what happened here?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
إذا رأيتموه أيها المرتد لا تدعوه يبدأ
Richard, take Joppa. There will be no stopping him.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.